had to cut you off last week, Tina. I saw you very passionate about the MJ and LeBron discussion.
Oh, mate, for me, that's done deal and sealed, brother.
But LeBron won the NBA in-season tournament.
Yeah. He's still playing football. He's still playing basketball. So yes, he has the opportunity to still keep winning accolades. He has it, but as I alluded to last week, look, who right now in the NBA is not playing basketball because of Michael Jordan?
No, of course, majority of people are playing because of Michael Jordan. We know that.
Yeah. So, look, we just have to say what it is.
Yeah, but okay. I were discussing with another colleague, another friend about branding. Michael Jordan got the best branding ever. There were other comparable players in his era, but they were not branded the way Nike. Let's focus on Nike.
Listen.
Nike branded him very, very well. Let's admit that the person who was the marketing or branding officer should get at least $1 billion for what they did for Michael Jordan.
Do you know that before they went to Michael, they went to Magic Johnson? Mm-hmm. Magic Johnson refused to sign a contract with Nike, and he went with, was it Reebok or was it Adidas? I think it was Reebok, and it was a lousy contract. And only after that did these guys then go to Michael Jordan. So again, it's all about decision. The player that we're talking about, the caliber, for him to be able to negotiate such a contract and be able to influence whatever came after that. There were opportunities for everybody. You go talk about all the other players that were there at that point. There were opportunities for them, but they didn't take it as much as they didn't convert those opportunities as much as Michael did, because of who he is, and we can't take that away from him.
Yeah, that's very true, Tinas. But I think with the point that Captain P is talking about is as good as Michael Jordan is, but we cannot underestimate the power of branding, because with the Nike branding, it made his name worldwide. I'll tell you, even people who've never stepped foot in the court, who've never touched a basketball, if you ask them about basketball, they tell you Michael Jordan.
Yeah, but
that's the power of branding.
Yeah, but you get to a place where you're branded, because you okay, let's talk about Messi. Yeah. Let's I don't want to talk about the rest of Messi's career. I just want to talk about what he did in America only for the past year.
Yes.
Yeah. Branding comes, but it's also based on your ability to do whatever it is that you do. In this case, Messi or Michael Jordan, basketball, if you're good at what you do, branding makes it easier to sell, because you know what? We have something to reference you to. Messi has sold so many jerseys simply because he's coming to MLS and he started scoring goals. I think he ended up being the top goal scorer of the I mean, I started to be corrected there, but with that just short while that he was there, can you just imagine the impact that he has just had in that short space of time that is there? We can't all say branding. No, yes, branding plays a major part. Branding gets you out there, but they're getting you out there because of what you can do.
Yeah, but I'll take an example of Zinedine Zidane.
Yeah,
he didn't have a power pack of branding behind him, but he'll be in the levels of Messi and Ronaldo. But because of lack of proper, strong branding behind him, you didn't hear him in the streets.
Yeah, but whose fault is that?
No. It's not about whose fault it is.
It's the ability of you getting your brand out
yes.
there. That's the main point. Is the ability to get your brand out there. As a footballer, you would say R9, the phenomenon, the original Ronaldo, is a better player than Cristiano. Pace, dribbling, finishing,
power,
everything.
Yeah.
Everything. But the branding wasn't executed well.
Yeah.
All right. In people's eyes, people think Neymar is the best Brazilian player ever. Why? Because Neymar has got the branding. Neymar has been on.
So what are we saying here?
What we're saying? Look, Michael Jordan, technical ability and winning 6 rings, he's the greatest of all time. Unless someone does that feat of winning 7 in a row, undefeated. Of course, people will bring, I think, the other gentleman from the Celtics who passed away, forgotten his name, who won 11 championships. But the NBA only had 8 teams. And it was a very, very smaller league. But MJ won it when it was the 82 games. It was a bigger league, more. Everything had improved in terms of, it hasn't improved, of course, to LeBron's level of the sports nutrition, but it had improved at his time. But what we are saying is that the ability to market your brand, right? Even as Joe alluded, even ladies who don't even care about basketball, they will tell you, I want an Air Jordan.
Are we talking about being the greatest player, or are we talking about being famous? What are we talking about?
Yeah, what we are saying. I'm talking
about accolades on the court.
Okay, but LeBron is technically better than MJ.
Yes, and this is why I said again.
So
let me reiterate.
So if you want us to say who's the better player, it's LeBron.
Who is the greatest is MJ.
Because of what?
But who is better player is LeBron. Now it comes back to the branding issue. Like you can